Like it or not, the petrol engine we know and love is making way for a new breed of electric vehicle. The Nissan Leaf has sold over 500,000 units since launch, and the Tesla Model 3 is busy changing what it means to own a performance car you can use every day. Now the motorcycle, a thing you've always bought with your heart and not your head, has been largely immune from this impending march of electrification, and the thought of replacing a thumping V-twin with the whine of an electric motor is enough to make any die-hard biker shudder. But the future is already here, and a bike like this, the Zero DSR, provides a good insight into a time when electric vehicles are ubiquitous. The motorcycle has always been the ultimate freedom machine, and the thought of halting a trip every 100 miles or so to recharge blunts the experience. But it always takes time to adjust to any bike, and riding a Zero is no different. Granted, the adjustments are more obvious here, but there's something strangely liberating about riding in pure silence. Many will miss the theatrics of a Yoshimura exhaust pipe, but turn off the beaten path and hit the muddy tracks and the riding experience is like nothing else. There's just the faint whine of an electric motor and the sound of the wind rushing over a visor to break the concentration required to ride trails. Motorcycles have always been a passion purchase, and there's absolutely nothing practical about them when you consider for much the same money you could be travelling in the comfort of a small family hatchback. Yes, the electric motorcycle has its faults, and improvements in technology are only going to increase range and better performance, but I didn't think riding one would alter my outlook quite this much. When you ride something that is lacking the fire and fury of a piston-powered motorcycle, you learn to appreciate all of the other things that make motorcycling so enjoyable. The peace, the tranquility, the opportunity to clear your head. These factors are only amplified on an electric bike. Admittedly, this future won't be to everyone's tastes, but I urge any doubters to get lost in the wilderness with nothing but the soundtrack of silence. Just make sure you don't stray too far from a plug socket.